terrific experience here this afternoon. He's played 33 minutes. Wheeler trying to feed it into Boston. Shot clock already down to 7. Here's Cannon. The Fever have to hurry. Berger off the screen. Berger has to hoist.
I believe Grace was a state champion in high school for golf. Have you played with that?
Grace was?
Yeah.
What?
Have you played with anyone? Yeah, I think
Grace,
so.
you were a state champion golfer? Why did you hide that from me? She was on the team. They didn't play her, apparently.
Have you played with anyone on this team?
Honestly, I have not. I need to go. I know Lexi plays a little bit. Christy actually plays a little bit. Me and Christy probably go out there at some point. See if she can swing a golf club. I don't know. But
you said you went to your first Fever game at 6 or 7 years old, right?
Yes.
You have a lot of Fever people in the room here who bleed that Fever color. What is your earliest memory as a 6, 7, 8-year-old of a Fever game? What do you remember? What's the earliest one?
I remember, one time when I was 7, I got picked out of the stands to go back in the Fever locker room and high-five the players that they were running out, and I just was like in disbelief. I thought everyone was super tall, and I was like, gosh, like I could never play with these girls. So to kind of fast forward and actually be in this position is really a full circle moment for me and super special.
What was today like for you guys? Take me through going in there and shopping with all them.
It was really special. We got some new players on the team today that signed while we finished up practice, and to have them, get dressed in some Fever gear, get some stuff to take home was really awesome, and it's cool to see all the gear that's in there for them to choose from.
Yeah, I think just seeing the smiles on their faces, seeing how excited they were, kind of puts it in perspective for us what great of a platform we have, and that we get to, be great influences for these little girls, give them something to look up to, and just kind of make their day. Seeing the smile on their faces were great.
What does it mean? Go ahead.
Oh, what do you think just how excited they were when they were talking up in their press conference and just saying how excited they were to you guys?
Really just shows, how, like Grace said, how much we have, how much influence we have, how much good we can do, and it's awesome to have them come to practice. It's awesome to see that, hopefully now they're Fever fans for life, and I'm just excited to have them at games in the future.
What does it mean for you guys to use your basketball platform in ways like this?
I think it's great, especially when it's little girls. I think it hits closer to home for us because we were all those little girls at one point in time looking up to WNBA players, female college athletes, professional athletes. If you can see it, you can be it. Sports is great. Even if you don't end up being professional, just teaching you different life lessons. So seeing them get excited, but also just exposing them to the sports game of basketball, I think it's great.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Track and Ace. So I wanted to make this video ahead of the game, our game tomorrow. And right now I bought a new draft for my system. I'm trying to get it set up. I'm having some trouble getting this set up, man. So I would have, like, if I had this stuff set up good or correctly, I would have had a couple of videos released after this Sony Centron video, which has done very well so far. And because I was supposed to put up a new Lexi Hall video and the Cameron Brink one I was about to make. I was supposed to have these up, but now a little bit delayed. But I'm gonna make sure this one gets up though, because it's ahead of the game on Thursday. So hopefully I can get it up today instead of tomorrow. But I want to talk about Grace Berger, man, because there's an opportunity for her to play tomorrow against the Mystics. I'm not sure if this has been confirmed or not, but it sounds like they're leaning towards Caitlin Clark, maybe Kelsey Mitchell, maybe the whole starting line. I'm not sure yet. But I never did think with this game, because really Indiana Fever are locked into their spot. They're going to play the Suns starting on Sunday in the playoffs. So it's really nothing for them to play for it. Some players need to work on some things before the playoffs, so I think we'll still see some of the starters. Like, I think Lacey Hall need to be out there, take some more shots. Boston still got to do some stuff in the paint, because she got a tough matchup against Alyssa Thomas coming up. So there's still some players that need to play. I don't think Mitchell Clark needs to play, but I did hear that this game is at the Capital One Arena, so I kind of wanted Caitlin to play at least a quarter for those folks that came, because that's going to be like 19,000, 20,000 people at the Capital One Arena. They ain't playing at that smaller joint down the street at what they call Entertainment and Sports Arena. So, where they sit like 4,000 or 5,000 fans. So, I did want Caitlin, because some people pay some good money to go watch Caitlin Clark, man. It's just unfortunate for them. It's the last game of the season. I think the Mystics are eliminated too. The Dream is more likely to be facing the Liberty on Sunday as well. But yeah, man. Yeah, it's a crazy situation, but we'll see how it goes. But I think Erica Wheeler going to get a lot of minutes. Probably the bulk of the minutes if CeCe does not play. And then Grace Berger could get the rest of it. But before we get to the rest of this video, let me go over the donations real quick. Then we're going to wrap this video up. So y'all already know I got 4 places where you can donate as of right now. I got the Cash App. My name on the Cash App is $Sank Exchange. I got PayPal. You could donate through PayPal. The link, there's a link below where you can donate through PayPal, Bitcoin as well, and super thanks here on YouTube. You can donate that way too. And you can see on the leaderboard, I have Linda Smith at the top, R1 Grimes from YouTube, and El Professor. I've been showing y'all his Cash App, so he's at 30, and we had our first PayPal donation earlier this week. R1 Grimes and Bernadette were the 2 that donated in the past week on those platforms. So y'all can see the top 4, and when you donate, you will be on this list. And one thing I wanted to tell y'all, if you donate a little more, like maybe like Linda Smith did or R1 Grimes, let me know if your donation is towards the new mic that I've been telling y'all that I want to get. There's a mic that Rachel Demita uses. Shout out to Rachel Demita. She makes Caitlin Clark content on here. I want to get that mic, and let me know if your donation is towards that mic. I will put that money away, and it will only go towards the mic. So let me know in the donation if it's towards the mic. All right. So that's how you guys can donate, and I will go over everything else at the end of the video. Let's get back to the video right now and wrap it up. So yeah, man, this is Grace Berger's opportunity to get out on that court, show everybody what she's worth and stuff like that. I'm very excited to watch her play. I've always had a fun time watching Grace Berger play, going back to Indiana. So Indiana University Hoosiers. So I'm very excited because I hadn't really seen her get any real playing time in a while. And she's going to play because Sass ain't got no choice. I mean, it ain't really a lot of people on the bench that, especially if you got players that aren't playing, she's going to be forced to play. So I'm pretty sure we're going to see Grace Berger get, I hope we see her get around 15, close to 15 minutes. I think Wheeler could play a majority of it. Like, if CeCe does not play, maybe Wheeler plays about 20, 25 minutes. and then Grace Berger gets the rest backing her up. She might even be able to play, but I think she'll probably. Yeah, I think the way Saz is going to do it, she probably had Christy Wallace with Erica Wheeler, so I think it's going to go like that. But Berger, I can't wait to see how she looks because Berger, for me, man, I would rather have Berger on the Fever, but if Saz is here and she's not going to be playing her, I don't want her to be wasted. He's still a younger player. I think Grace Berger just turned like 25 this year, so I don't want her to waste these key years in the middle of her 20s where she could be getting some training. And that way, when she's in her late 20s, she's a much polished player. So Grace Berger, I know she plays in I think she plays in the athlete, what they call it, Unlimited League, Athletes Unlimited League. So I know she'll probably do that again. She'll definitely have to play some kind of off-season ball. I wouldn't have mine if she went overseas as well, and then maybe another team could go get a look at her and bring her on over here because the girl could flat out ball. Like, you've never seen her play before, she can flat out ball. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying she's anything special where she's an all-star or something like that, but her ceiling is to be an all-star, right? Her ceiling is to be an all-star, but I don't know if she's going to get enough shine like that in the league to get enough minutes to do that unless she got a coach that really believes in her and really will give her that opportunity because she definitely got the talent to be an all-star, for sure. But she just needs the chance. She needs someone, one of these coaches to believe in her and let her get her run. Saz, I just feel like Saz don't really like her. Didn't play her on the. There was a game, the first home game I believe she had. All them people from Indiana University coming to support her, family included, and she couldn't even get on the court. I remember that shit last year. So I just think Saz. I don't think Saz likes Grace Berger. And I wonder if she's in some type of doghouse too, because I don't think it's based on just rotation. Because when I saw Chrissy Wallace get in last week, I was like, nah, this ain't got nothing to do with rotation, bro. This is something deeper. There's something going on between Saz and Berger, man. Like, she don't like something about Berger's game. I don't think it's her as a person. I just think it's something about her game that she don't like. And I'm telling you, if Caitlin Clark wasn't like where Saz was basically forced to play her early in the season when she first started, I'm guaranteed she would have put Caitlin in the same situation. Thank God Caitlin is as great as she is, or we would have never seen her this season, bro. I'm telling you, Saz's tactics like that, being loyal to vets, you know what I mean? That's why early in the season we had a bigger problem with like Wheeler and Wallace and all that stuff. I mean, we probably still got a problem with Wallace right now, you know. But I've come to like Erica Wheeler. I really like Erica Wheeler. I like how the more exposure I see her doing the locker room, these videos with Lexi Hall and stuff, I can see it now. And like, she really actually took Caitlin on her ring. Like, I didn't see those videos before. There was some videos before the season even began in training camp where you could tell like Erica Wheeler took CeCe under her wing earlier. So I think some of the stuff we didn't see before with Erica, and it got hidden, and she got more made into like a victim role. I mean, a bullier type role, like something like that. You know, something where we didn't really see this stuff before. You know, but will I say, you know, there was a little bit of jealousy in there from Wheeler? I think it was. I think it was a little bit coming to the team. But I remember when she got drafted, she was happy about the pick. So, because they had the little draft party at Gainbridge Fieldhouse on draft night. So, yeah, I one thing I would like to see from Erica Wheeler, since I know Chrissy Saz going to be here next season, unfortunately. I got more of a problem. I really got more of a problem with Lynn Dunn. I know Saz got her ways where she's irritating, but the one I got to see get the hell out of here is Lynn Dunn. She's really got to go. Like, I mean, like ASAP after the season. I cannot see Lynn Dunn try to build this team in the offseason, bro. I do not want to see it. I do not want to see it. I do not want to see it at all. Like, at all. I don't want to see it at all. You know what I'm saying? But I hope the best. Like, if this might be the last time we see Grace Berger in a Fever uniform. We'll see how it goes. But I'm gonna try to enjoy it. I'm definitely gonna review it because it don't sound like the other players gonna get in, so it won't be too much to talk about after the game tomorrow. But we're gonna go over Grace Berger's performance. If Lexi plays, I'm gonna go over Lexi play too. So I'll see y'all tomorrow on that. Hopefully I get these other videos in, but like I said, I'm trying to get I got a new SSD card and it's supposed to be really fast. So it's gonna help my computer out a little bit. Hopefully I can get that done because I'm still trying to boot Windows on there. It's a problem right now. Hope I ain't got to return that motherfucker because that's spent a lot of money on that motherfucker. So hopefully not, man. Let's get into the poll stuff. Go on ahead and give me y'all thoughts in the comment section below. So I'm going to let y'all take it over in the comment section below. And we got some new information here on the Patreon that I want to go over real quickly with you guys, man. So on the Patreon, man, I have a section, and there's going to be a link in the description box that takes you directly to this page that you see right here. It is the Caitlin Clark games that I've been telling you guys that I've been posting on the Patreon. So all of the games that I had from the first half of the season before the Olympic break, they're all posted. So it's about 7 games. They're all posted, including the one against the Wings, the first game against the Wings before the break. Y'all can see that one right here. All of the games, I'm scrolling all the way to this first game with the Sparks against Cameron Brink. All of these games are up. And so what I've decided to do was, so now if you want to watch these games, you can get them for a very cheap price of $4.99, so $5. All you have to do is click this button where it says buy collection. And you don't even have to buy a subscription to the site. Now, the only thing that I'm going to warn you guys is that these games will be up for a limited amount of time. I'm only going to have this page up for a limited amount of time, probably until the college season starts in November. So you need to take advantage of this, and make some plans to, hey man, you're like, hey, I want to watch these games. I'm going to have this up a limited amount of time, so you don't have to buy a subscription. You will have access to every single game that's on this page for about a couple of months. So that is the information on the Patreon. And remember, guys, you can also donate. Cash App is $SAC Exchange. PayPal, the link is in the description box to donate there. For the Bitcoin, you need to scan the QR code that you see on the screen right now to donate to Bitcoin. And if you want to donate through the Super Thanks, I much appreciate that as well, as you can just donate through the Super Thanks. And yeah, so I thank anybody who donates, and those of you that probably want to donate and you can't, or you just want to do something where you can support the channel for free, you can give this video a like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all guys for watching. Track and Ace. See y'all in the next video.